We're back with episode 3, louder, livelier, and full of energy, bringing the fun, the chaos, and the personality you can't ignore. Please welcome Paul Harris Fellow, Rotarian, Rotaract, past President Jude Shannon. If your life was a movie, what would the title be?
Titanic.
Is there a specific reason for that? Not really. I think they're answering for me. We should give them the fire.
What's one childhood dream you secretly still think about?
I think I'm trying to live it, but it's traveling the world.
If you could instantly master any skill, what would it be?
I could instantly master any skill.
3 hours later.
I would say flying a plane.
Do you usually travel?
Yes.
What's the weirdest or funniest thing that's ever happened to you while traveling?
So this happens to a lot of travelers, but I went with a bunch of friends, and we were talking a lot in Sinhalese, expecting obviously in a foreign country, so we didn't expect anyone to understand. But apparently all of the employees of the hotel that we were staying are Sri Lankan. So we ended up speaking for almost 2.5, 3 hours, and apparently all of them understood what we said. So yes, that would be the most embarrassing thing, I would say.
Well, would you go back to that hotel?
No way.
If you had a theme song that played whenever you entered a room, what would it be?
Would be... I would say the entrance to the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
What's a book, show, or a movie you have recently gotten hooked on?
So it's a very old, I would say, TV series, but I've been rewatching The Mentalist.
If you could swap lives with any fictional character for a day, who would it be and why?
I would say Jack Sparrow, just for the fun of it, to see how his mind works.
What's one small thing that can instantly make your day better?
I would say a drive always makes me better.
What's something that makes your day worse?
Well, any problem in general, it's nothing special.
What's an overrated trend everyone loves but you secretly hate?
I would say hate, but I'm not good at it, so I would say the 0.5 selfies, So, yeah.
Biggest lesson you have learned as a Rotaractor?
I would say the biggest lesson I've learned is enjoy and cherish this moment because it's not going to come again. So it's, live in the moment, enjoy it because you're not going to be there again, ever again.
Which project that you have done is closest to your heart?
So this is a project I did way back when I was a president in 22-23. So it's a project called Project Sihiram. So why it's close to my heart is back then we were a charter club. The club was just 2 years old, so it's a very small club, relatively small club. So we did a project which back in the time was a massive project for us because we had not done huge projects. It basically was selecting a very rural school. To go to the school, you had to the only access you had to the school was through you call it an Edanda. It's basically a very small bridge. Only one person can go at a time. So there's no vehicle access to the school, nothing. So when we went there and we saw the school, they had around I think 40-50 students. Just a very rural school. They didn't have anything, no government funding, nothing. So when we went there, we got a lot of donors. We spoke a lot of Rotarians, sponsors, welfare benefactors. And one moment about that project which inspired me So I was always more into club service. I was not much of a community service person. But that project changed my perspective of Rotaract because when we had our pre-visit, basically a field visit of the school, we were having a chat with all the kids, around 30 to 40 kids maybe. And we were doing a small game and stuff like that. And then we had prepared some lunch for them. Basically a rice and curry, chicken rice and curry. So then just to hype up the meal, we had asked them, next is lunch, are you excited to have lunch? They're like, yes. And then we asked, how many of you all like chicken? It's a very simple question. So when you ask that question, only 3 kids raised their hands. Okay? And we were like, okay, are they vegetarian? Like, don't they like chicken? Why? So apparently out of that 37-40 students who were there, only 3 had ever eaten chicken in their entire life. So when we were talking about among ourselves, it's a luxury we always take for granted, right? In a menu, if you go for an event, if there's seafood and chicken, you'll be like, okay, chicken hamadam khana, we go to eat the seafood. So we were talking about these kids, 37 of the kids who were there had not ever tasted chicken in their life. And out of 3 kids who had eaten chicken, one of them were like, ekapara wedin eka kaya uncle kenek. So once in his life, he was I think grade 8, 9. For the entire life, he has only eaten chicken once. So looking at how those kids were, some of them didn't have shoes, and the band that they had to welcome us, so the band instruments, the drums and stuff, what they had done is they had nailed the frame with wooden strips and put like X-ray covers on it, and that was their band instruments. So looking at how those kids were, that project is what changed my perspective of Rotaract.
That's actually a really nice story. Thank you for that. How has Rotaract helped you grow as a leader?
So I think Rotaract, the biggest way Rotaract has helped me is, in terms of how I organize. Because to make sure that I balance Rotaract, my work, studies, everything, it requires a certain level of dedication and commitment. So I think Rotaract is where I understood, what commitment means, how I should, present myself even in a corporate world or whatever it is. So I think that balance in life is what Rotaract has given me.
Okay. Your favorite Rotaract memory so far?
I would say obviously it's at the last RDC when I was elected as the DRR. That is the most favorite memory I have in Rotaract.
Okay. What's one skill you didn't expect to gain from Rotaract?
I would say, so when I joined Rotaract, I was not much of an extrovert. I was right in between, I would say. I was not.
That's not expected, actually.
So yeah, I was not at all much of extrovert kind of person. But once I joined Rotaract, I met so many amazing people, and slowly I changed my entire personality, and yes, now I'm very comfortable to move around with people, and I think basically my entire Rotaract career and my life is centered around the people. So I think that's something I didn't expect to ever be there.
So you were an introvert before you joined Rotaract?
Yeah, I would say not fully an introvert.
Okay. So you were extrovert. You were an extrovert, but you became more extroverted after you joined.
I was right in the middle of it, but yeah.
Okay. If you could describe your Rotaract journey in one word, what would it be?
A roller coaster.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. A Rotaractor?
No.
A male?
No.
Not a male?
Not a male. Okay. 100%.
A celebrity?
Yes. Kind. She thinks she's a celebrity. Among male? Yes. Among males, very much. Yes. Think big.
Okay, an actress?
Destiny, I mean, no, but other stuff. Other stuff, yeah. Names.
I'm afraid to guess.
Other means.
Television, yes. News, yes.
These are yours.
Drama, yes. Yes.
So close associated with Ranjan?
Definitely.
You me? Okay. A Rotaract?
Not in this country.
So not a Sri Lankan.
No.
Okay. An artist?
Artist of distress.
Politician?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Politician?
Yeah.
A president?
Yeah.
Wow.
Something which makes something great again?
Yeah.
Donald Trump? Once again, a Rotaract?
No.
Sri Lankan?
Yeah.
Celebrity?
Married to a celebrity.
Yes,
Not-
yes,
not-
yes,
no,
yes.
Okay, you said married to celebrity, right? What does the spouse do?
Yeah, it's spouse. Yeah, that
Yeah. He was a person.
he was a presenter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I know who this person is.
100% you know.
ඒක ඇත්ත එකයි දන්නවනේ.
ඒක ඇත්තටයි දාන්න හරියට ප්‍රශ්නන්න.
That.
It's a female, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I mean, for them, still don't get it means I don't know the person.
ඔය හයිය කියනවා.
ඒ පාඩම.
I don't think I know the person. Huh?
මොකද යාගේ අර අන්තිම
I actually don't think I know this person.
අනම්ම.
I still don't know. I don't know the person. I don't think I know the
Think
person.
about female
අර
politicians.
ලක්ෂ්මී දීනා
Female politicians.
Female politicians.
Yeah. Pakistan politician.
Pavitra?
young
Younger?
Younger.
රස්ස
අස්සර පොඩ.
ගාවෙකුත් ඉන්නවා.
ඈ?
පොඩි එකෙක්.
ඕ. ඔය තමයි picture
අයි මාතක නැත්තම් පද මයින්ඩ්
farmers also politician.
ඔව්
Yeah, yeah.
ආදෝෂි
Politician නෙමෙයි journalist.
ලක්ෂ්මන් මොකද? එයාගේ දුවද? දුව නමද යාළුද? දුව නමද අපේ චන්ද්‍රනේ? අර අපේ
Hirunya apa?
අදෝ අර වේ
Okay. Done, okay.
මෙතෙන්ට